Hello, hello. We are live. I am doing an opportunity live tonight. I'm not going to sell any jewelry, but I just want to let you know if you don't see that little live button up there, that means you're watching my replay. Please do hashtag replay so that I know you've been here. All right. So, one of the bad things with what I'm going to be doing tonight is my camera, or I'm not going to be able to see comments, okay? So if you're going to be watching and you're going to be commenting, I won't be able to see that because I'm going to flip my camera around. Hey, Guadalupe. I'm going to flip my camera around here in just a minute, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you some numbers and show you how you can replace your present job with paparazzi, okay? But like I said, because I can't write backwards very well, I'm going to flip my camera around. I'm not going to be able to see the comments because I'm going to be on the other side of the camera. So let me go ahead and get that set up real quick. Let me flip my camera. I'm going to tilt that down and pull this back. Okay. Now I hope that I've got this where you can see everything. All right. Oh yes, I have my microphone on. I forgot about that. Let me make sure that's turned on. It is. So you should be able to hear me really well from this side of the camera. All right. So I've written these numbers down because I am not good at remembering numbers. Okay. So I wanted to, let's start with, let's say you work a 40-hour week, okay? So 40 hours. And I do not know, oops, I'm caught here. I do not know how much minimum wage is. Just want to make sure, yep, you can see that. I don't know how much minimum wage is, but I know it's not quite $10 an hour. I don't think it is. So I'm just going to put $10 an hour. Okay. Let's say you make $10 an hour times 40 hours a week. That's $400. Okay. Now, from that $400, you're going to have to pay taxes, right? Yeah. Again, I'm kind of putting it at like $60. It could be more. It could be less, depending on where you're at. You know, here in Alaska, we don't have any state sales tax, so it'll probably be a little bit lower for me. But let's just say $60 in taxes. Okay? So at this point, you are now making $340 a week. Let me make sure I've still got that on camera. Looking good. Okay. Now, when you work a 40-hour week, you always got to stop in the morning and get your coffee from Starbucks or, what's the name of the one here? Kaladi Brothers, or someplace like that. I mean, I don't drink coffee, but a lot of people do. And I believe it's like over $6, you know, but let's just be generous and say it's only $4 for a cup of coffee. Okay, a gourmet cup of coffee, I guess. So let's just put your coffee that you're going to stop at in the mornings and get, and that's $4. Okay. The next thing you're probably going to do is you're going to buy lunch, right? You know, I mean, you might take your lunch, but most people buy their lunch. And again, I'm going to be really generous. I'm going to say you're going to spend $7 for lunch. Move that over just a bit. All right. And then, I don't know about you, but on my way home, I like to stop and get a soda or just something to drink for my trip home. Okay, you're going to spend at least $2 on that. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 that you've spent every day, and you're doing that times 5 days a week. Hope I did this backwards from what I did. Okay. Coffee 4 times 5 days a week is 20. Lunch $7 a week times 5 days a week is 35. Your soda $2 a day times 5 days a week, that's $10. That's going to end up being $65. So now, instead of $400 that you're making at this 40-hour-a-week job, you are now bringing home $275. Now, there's another very important thing that you have to remember when you're going to a 40-hour work job, and that means that you're going to pay gas to get back and forth, or a bus pass, or whatever you need to be able to get back and forth to work. Okay, I'm going to be very, very generous on this. We're going to say $20 a week. Okay, $20 a week. Especially, you know, gas prices are on the way back up again. Oops, wrong place. So $20 a week for that. So now you are down to $255 a week. So you're bringing home $255 a week. All right. Now, from that $255 a week, you got to have clothes. All right. And they have to be, most of the time, going to have to be a professional looking type clothes. You can't just wear your ratty jeans and, you know, or your pajamas into work. Which, working paparazzi, you can wear your pajamas to work until you go live. Then you have to dress up a little bit, but then you can get your pajamas right back on. So, you're bringing home $250 a week, $55 a week. If your kids get out at 3 o'clock and you don't work till 5, you may have to pay child care for a couple hours there too. So you can see that 255 is going to get eaten up real quick. Well, let's just go and leave it at 255 and see what you would have to do to replace that $255 income. Okay? So, I move this over this way a little bit. Zoop! Alright, so we have $255 a week. That's how much you bring home every week. Now, we are going to, okay, the jewelry from Paparazzi, we sell it for $5. We buy it for $2.75. Okay, now I add about 25 cents onto that, so it probably cost me $3 per piece to buy. And then, you know, I have my advertising costs I have to do, and I have my shipping cost, and so there's a lot of things that are involved there. So let's just say even $3. Okay, your profit would be $2 per piece. Okay, so $2 per piece. Okay, so if they're $2 per piece, I gotta scoot that all back. Okay, so I'm going to take this $255. I'm going to cut that in half because it's $2 per piece. So I just need to sell half of that to make that amount back. So half of $255. Uh-oh. I dropped my paper. I wanted to make sure to have everything done out beforehand. Alright, so half of 255 is 128 because you can't have half a piece of jewelry. It's 127.50, but we're going to say 128. So that's how many pieces you need to sell per week to make $255 profit. Okay. Now you take that 128 and you divide that by 5 days a week because that's all you were working at your job was 5 days a week. Okay, so 128 divided by 5 equals 26 pieces. 26 pieces a day is all you have to sell to make $255 a week to replace your income, so you don't even have to go out the door. Because I tell you what, when you're working from home, this coffee and this lunch and this extra drink here, this is gone away. That $20 in gas just to go back and forth to work. I'm not talking about going to the store or, going to church or just going to your friend's house. All I'm talking about is just going back and forth to work. You were going to have to pay $20. So we've taken that out because you're not having to do that. You're working from home. Okay? So 26 pieces a week will replace your 40-hour-a-week job. Now I'm going to just double check, make sure this is still showing all the, it is, good. It wasn't, there we go. Okay, so $2 per piece profit, divide 255 by 2, that gives you 128. 128 divided by 5 days a week, 26 pieces a day is all you have to sell in order to replace this $255. Okay? Now, another really good thing about this is you get major tax write-offs, okay? If you go get your nails done, which I need to go get mine done, you go get your nails done, that's a tax write-off because this is my business, okay? This looking good is my business. My makeup, tax write-off, okay? My clothes, tax write-off. My jewelry that I get for me, a tax write-off, okay? And that probably was making noise on the microphone there. Sorry about that. Now, I'm going to flip this around because a lot of women are only working part-time. They don't want a full-time job. And you know what? That's fine. Let's do this scenario now doing part-time work. I'm going to look and see if there's any comments I need to answer real quick. Hi, Tori. Okay. So if you didn't hear me before, I can't see the comments. That's why I'm not answering right away, because I'm on the back side of my camera, because I didn't want this to be, backwards when I was writing. All right. Let's say you are only working a part-time job. I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to give you that $10 an hour times 20 hours a week. That equals $200. They're still going to take taxes out. About $40 will come out of those taxes. That's going to be $160. Still got to buy that gas. Even though you're not doing it, 40 hours, you're doing 20 hours, whether you're doing 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, or, maybe you're doing it only 3 days a week. You're still going to pay, $20 a week in gas. You're still going to want to stop and get that coffee and your lunch and a soda when you're on your way home. So, hold on. Coffee time. Well, let's just say it's 3 days a week, okay? So coffee 3 days a week at $4 is going to be $12. And then your lunch 3 days a week at $7 is going to be $21. So this is your lunch. This is your coffee. This is gas. Okay? And let's say you're not even getting that Coke in the afternoon, okay? Now, you're only bringing in $107 a week, part-time, okay? And then if you have to buy or pay child care or anything like that, there's even more gone from it, all right? So, 107, divide that by 2, and that comes up to 54. 54 divided by 3, because you're only doing it 3 days a week. You're not doing it 5 days a week. That equals 18 pieces a day. 18 pieces, 3 days a week, and you have replaced your part-time income. And you're getting to stay home with your kids, and you're getting to do charities or just whatever you want to do. Now you have a little extra time to do it, okay? Because you're setting your hours, not somebody else setting your hours for you, all right? And again, don't forget about those tax write-offs. Your clothes, still a tax write-off. Your makeup, still a tax write-off. Your cell phone bill, tax write-off. Your internet, tax write-off, okay? So there's a lot of good things that come with owning your own business. Now then, I'm going to show you one more set of numbers, all right? If you only need $100 extra a month, say, you know what, Sylvia, I just need an extra $100 a month, just $100 to pay my cell phone bill. You know, I just need a little extra to help. I don't need to replace the income or anything like that. Let me show you how to do that. Oops, let me check it because I just bumped it. All right. Hi, Betty. Hi, Ann. All right. And let me show you this now. Let's say you just want an extra $100 a month. You know, my upline, the person that I partnered with, her starting out, all she needed to do was she had a new baby there and she needed to buy diapers. And that's all she wanted paparazzi for, was to buy diapers. Now, she doesn't need to buy the diapers anymore because he's bigger, okay? But she's making a whole lot more than just that diaper money now. All right, let me show you this, okay? Let's say you just want $100 a month. So we're going to divide that by 2, that $2 profit that you made from each piece. And that equals $50. Oops, 2. Now, we're going to divide that $50 by 4. And that equals 13 pieces. 13 pieces a week. Okay? I can do 13 pieces in one day, no problem. All right? So, you know, if you just want $100 extra a month, that's all you have to do. Just sell 13 pieces a week. Okay? It's easy. Now, is it get rich quick? No. You do have to work. I'm going to turn my camera around now so I can talk to you. Turn. Okay. Now, like I said, is it easy? Do you make money boom, boom, boom? No. You have to work. Just like you go to work at that 24-hour or that 40-hour work week, you have to work your business too, okay? You know, I have time that I schedule to do my invoicing. I schedule my time to make my shipments, you know, schedule my time to put my selfies up and, you know, do my social media stuff. And believe me, I'm very social media challenged. And so I'm really haven't been learning how to do social media. But, yeah, this is so simple to do. And it is a great way to earn money. If you want more information or you want to know how to get started, let me know. I do want to tell you about our kits. We have 3 kits. All right. And, oh, darn. Yeah. Okay. So let me show you a couple things here. Where did I put them? Oh, I set them over here. When you join Paparazzi, you join with people that know what they're doing, okay? My team is an awesome team. I get so much training that it's makes it easy because of the training I get. But when you join Paparazzi, the first thing you're going to get, and mine looks a little beat up because I've had it for 2 years now, but you get this beautiful welcome package. Okay, and like I said, it's going to be backwards now that I'm not got my camera flipped. But in this, you have every tool that you need. There is a quick start guide. Tells you how to get started and start making money fast. It's kind of hard to do this on a camera. This section here is becoming a paparazzi consultant. What do you need? Let me pull this out. Come on. Thank you. I don't want this to fall, so let me put this like this. Here we go. Okay. So in becoming a paparazzi, it tells me everything that I need to know. How do I become a leader how do I become a leader if I want to be a leader? You don't have to. People make money just selling product. You don't have to be a leader. But if you do, it tells you every step that you need. What do you need to do? What are the different ranks? It's not what I was looking for. Let me see. This one here, Paparazzi Accessories. This tells me everything I need to know about the accessories. How to get a party started. The power of colors. What colors go together? I didn't know that purple was an Easter color. Huh. I just learned something new looking at my little book here. The different collections, getting to know them. You know, what is a Simply Santa Fe? You know, what kind of things you're going to get there. Our beautiful Z collection. It talks about it. It just the fashion fix. How to reorder. It tells you everything that you need to know. Because you know what? They don't want you to be left there going, I don't know what to do. We're going to help you. Okay? I will help you. Here it goes. Tells you how to invite friends. Finding a hostess. 10 tips to using your jewelry display tote. Getting the party started. How to do shows and expos. The hidden box trick. I'll tell you about that later. There's all kinds, the after party, just all kinds of stuff that you need to know to get you started so that you can be making money right away. Now, I was looking for because I don't know all the prices of the kits, and I had that earlier, or where was it at? We have 3 kits. There it is. The first one is our preview pack, and that's probably what most people start with. It's only a $99 pack. You get 35 pieces of jewelry, and the retail value of that is $175. So after you've made your $99 back, you still have $76 profit that's yours. Okay. The small home party kit has 120 pieces in it, so the retail value in that is $600. So you pay $300, you make $600. Okay, and then our biggest kit is the large home party kit. I wish I had started with it. I really do, because I was ordering almost immediately, getting more pieces in, because I sold out like boom, it was gone. And then I had to wait for more stuff to come in. But we'll show you how to get that going too. But anyway, if you start with the smaller one. But the large home party kit is $499. You get 200 pieces of jewelry plus a $200 convention ticket. Okay? You want to go to convention if you can. The retail value of that kit is $1,000. So you have doubled your money back with that kit. All right. They are awesome kits, no matter which way you go. And I will be there for you 100% of the time. If If you need anything, just talk to me, call me up, text me, email me, scrape my name, whatever. I'll be there to help you. All right? You don't have to yell too hard. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and kind of show you guys what kind of money you can make in just how to replace your current job. Okay? If you're working for that minimum wage, you can definitely replace your income. You've got to be willing to talk to people. You've got to be willing to show your stuff. You can't just get your kit and then sit at home and go, oh, I wonder if anybody wants to buy some jewelry. Okay? You got to work it. You got to work it. You work it, and then later down the road, then you can back off and say, oh, my business is running itself now. I don't have to do this as hard as I was at the beginning. But give yourself some time of working the business, working it hard. Believe me, you will have a very successful time. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You guys have a great evening. Bye.